Welcome to JLou Visuals. Today we're going to do a little breakdown on how I put visuals inside of a 3D model. This here is a model that I imported. Whenever you import it, a lot of times it's a bit wonky depending on where its normals were. This is a little model I made. I know it's kind of hard to see right now because over here in the model section they always start out with some sort of color that's attached to these wireframe that they have made here. You can always play with that, but I normally take it off. And then I'll go over here. Let's see, you have these UVs, triplanar, planar, spherical. It's always nice to play with all these. Best stuff, I'll show you what we do here. Let's go with this. Kind of shows you a little bit of what happens when you use its UVs. Pretty cool stuff. But if we go over here, the triplanar, now we really see something a little different. It's pretty darn cool. We can zoom that in and out, and you can use that any which way you'd like to. This is always really fun. Take another one here. Oh yeah, it's taking it a whole other world of like cool looks. And what's really neat about this stuff is we can always take one of these really nice looks here. That one's kind of cool. And we'll go back over here to timelines, and season keys, and then we're gonna hit this little guy right here. It's always best to add a few seconds over here, because that way it has something to change on. I'll go over and hit, I don't know, 4 seconds, just for, okay, and then we could go in here and make it really big, give it a little turn, maybe a little twist. Who knows? Just play with it like this, or however you like to. And how about if we give it another look? Ooh. Then we hit this one here, go in, give it a few seconds, and then we can hit this. And look at this. Look how cool that is. Give it a little switchies, comes on back. Let me give it another little look here. Give it a turn around. So we got some pinks and some blues here. This one has some nice effects to it. Oh yes, and if you want to, you come back over here to the output. You want to balance this out. Put this on 0. This on 0, this on 0, and you could really control it. So this way, if you want to get some nice control and get some neat effects to it, put your window in here. Let's see. Maybe we'll add that because it's kind of nice looking. Let's go and give it a little 4 seconds. Whoa, 14 seconds. This will be a while. We'll do 4 seconds. And then what we can do is I've done something kind of cool. I turned this one off and I brought in this temple in. This temple is pretty cool. So we go back over here. Put this in a 0. Put this one in a 0. 0 it out. There's our big blue temple because the wireframe has given us a nice blue look here. Remember how I was saying we could change the look of color of that if you want to. It's kind of fun. Or we just turn that off, even funner. And here we have the image. See, sometimes these images you put on here on these models, which is really frustrating, they don't always fit perfectly. So you gotta kind of get it to fit how you want it to fit. Maybe it needs to be stretched and brought in or out, whichever ways. That looks like a pretty decent fit. Doesn't quite look centered, does it? Oh boy. Grab it, move it around. Center it up till you're really happy with it, or you could just kind of nudge it around. Oh boy. Let's zoom out and try to find it again. Okay, let's balance this out here. Alright. Yay! I figured it out. Okay, but you see how this one's a little smaller, just so that way it'll actually fit in here. You have all these little areas. Sometimes it looks a little wonky down below. I don't know why that is. I know it's like, try to bring this in, bring those stairs up, make sure everything's kind of fitting. There we go. Bring this one down. Get all that whole pyramid up in there. Oh my goodness. Now you wonder, see what's going on? Yes, it's repeating itself. I always tell it, don't repeat yourself. See, it gets kind of frustrating and wonky at times. You can go over here. Instead of repeat, it's to edge. No, clamp the border. Check the texture. There's little things you can go over here and try out. Go up one. Whoa. That just gives it a nice twisters. That one, whoa. Gives it a nice other twisters. How about this one? Oh my goodness. We aren't trying to get into any of that. That's quite strange. So, to get it back to normal, we'll just snap it right back in place. Snap it back in place. And see everything's out of its way. That's pretty close. We have all these other looks, so we can give it this one here. That looks kind of fun. Plus, too, when you're doing this, you have the whole model that you can actually play with. It does some pretty neat stuff. Sometimes the front and the back look a little bit different. Bring this down. Let's go back over here. Make this more fitting here.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep.
Oh, it's melting! Some cool effects you can actually do with that. To do something with that. We got your everything fitting in there. Let's give it something fun. Throw one in there. Do 4 seconds. And then we'll go melty, melty, or something changing. Maybe the stairs go up to the middle of there. Shrink it all up. Add another one. 4 seconds. There's always fun stuff to do. This is endless. You just have to be creative.
Why can't you just let me
Come over here,
my way
add another image in there. Now you have something kind of wild, another temple
inside
look.
my own
It's
world
really
of
nice.
make-believe. Kids
Fit it
screaming
in there nicely.
cradles,
Plus too, what's really cool after you got this temple look, you could always turn it like this or something. Give it a whole new edge. You're here, 4 seconds. Let's see. Let's go really wild. Let's take and we'll put one of these in there. Ooh. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 4 seconds on that one. You can always turn it. Starfield maybe. Kinda spacey. Kinda spacey. Turn it like this. Make it really big. So it just fills up your whole area. Like this one. Let's play with that one. Go 4 seconds. And here we go. Let's try this out. So let's click this one. Wonky. It's a lot for it to actually process. So you should have a decent card. Even though my model is probably quite huge. Bring my screen in here so you can see it a little better. And you could fully control this. Plus too, you could go in and fix your scenes and use your conductor if you like to. Go from visuals to putting another model in there if you like. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's some really nice stuff. Switch it over from one model to another. It's quite endless. I really like this model I made here. That's some fun stuff. And you have to click on the model. If you want to work on that model, you gotta click on it. Put some pretty neat visuals inside there. Also, you can blow it up. Just get a really nice size. Bring this back. We get a little tilt, so if you want to go like this, go over here, we can create one like this. And we'll do something like 16 seconds if you want to see what that looks like. And then we go over here. Let's say we want to actually put this on the 0. This is a rotate. Put this one on 0 too. This is what we want to do. Okay, there we go. Woo! Kind of psychedelic. So over here, 16 seconds. And then we'll do another. So this way we can watch it really change. That was always fun. Or zoomies. Ah, that one's kind of nice. Okay. Let's play with that one. And little twisties. And then we'll add it. 16. Over here. 16 seconds. You see it here running? Okay. Switch back. You're like, oh, I can't get all the way through the 16 seconds. Let's hit this one again because the mix needs this color or this look. Eyes are all dry right now from staring at the screen. And look at that. Quite cool. And this other temple coming in. Bring back the temple. Over here. 16-second change from that temple. Pretty cool. Triplanar on the temple. Let's use the UVs. Oh boy. We'll go back to the temple. On its first scene. Oh. Maybe it's here. So many different looks. I've been playing with this for a little while. There we go. Okay, now we're on the temple. Triplanar. Oh, this one doesn't have its little UVs, but we can always do this. Planar, spherical. It's kind of fun. Let's hit one of these. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bring this down. Let's make it all fit right into its little box. There we go. That's cool. That's definitely cool. Castle Grayskull. Love it. Super cool. This new look, and we'll do a little stir up. Plus, let's blow it up, blow it up. That'll be something fun for the kitties. Shake their rear ends too. We'll just do 4 seconds. 16 seconds can take quite a while. Alright, we're here. Now let's hit this button and watch that bad boy change into another scene. Oh yeah. Back over to here. Very cool. So that's a little bit on playing with models in MadMapper. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Pretty cool things we can make with this. You can create your own visuals. It doesn't have to be with just the model. You can create your visuals with using models and use some of the oddest stuff. Put some gears and some weird stuff. Do multiple layers. Here, look at this. We'll do multiple layers. I see how we're going to put one on top of the other, but here we go. Bring this here. Now that's in the middle of it. We want to put this on top of it. Maybe this. so much stuff you can do with this. Maybe make it zoom in and out. Or it could be inside of it. That would be fun. There we go. Let's go inside. Yeah. Alright, well, you guys go have some fun out there. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And I'll probably make another one once I get this bad boy going with a few more visuals on there. I think it'll be really fun to see what you guys come up with. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Get out there and create, make some visuals for your friends.